Hola, bienvenidos a mi cocina. Today we are making Cuban sandwiches. These sandwiches are awesome. Not too difficult to make, but there is a lot of processes to it. So follow along and let's do it.
Alright guys, to make our Cuban sandwiches we're going to need some basic ingredients. We're going to need pork roast shredded, some bolillo rolls, quality mustard, deli ham, deli sliced Swiss cheese, and some pickle slices. First thing we got to do is make our pork roast. So I'm going to take some oregano, some pepper, some cumin powder, and some salt, along with about 1.25 cups of lime juice, some orange juice, and some onions. And I'm just going to combine all that in one big bowl. Mix all that together real good, let it sit for about 15-20 minutes, get all those flavors combined. Next we're going to take our pork shoulder and we're going to make some deep slashes all over the surface of it, all sides, and then we're going to sprinkle some salt over the top and get that rubbed in as best we can. Now we're going to add our pork roast to our juice and spice mixture, get it covered, and put it in the fridge for up to 24 hours. Now that we got our pork roast all marinated, we're going to add our onions and our roast and all the juice into our crock pot. Now you're going to want to cover it and set it on to low for 4 to 8 hours depending on the size of the roast. Don't forget to put it fat side up so all that fat just oozes down into the roast. Alright, after it's done in the crock pot, it should be super tender and easy to pull apart with a pair of forks. Add your onions in there and get it shredded up real good. Let it cool for a bit, and now we're ready to assemble our sandwiches. First take the roll. I like to slice them in half so they're easier to work with, and then have them. Add your mustard, nice and generous. Add your Swiss cheese. Add some of the pork roast. Now add the deli ham, and don't forget the pickles. Now they're ready for the pan. Now we're just going to cook these like any other panini. Get some butter in your pan, let it melt. Drop our sandwiches on, and then use a panini press or a smaller pot to give them a good press down on each side. Cook them for about 5, maybe 6 minutes on each side. You want to get that Swiss cheese just melty. Look at that. Time to plate and serve. Ready for the big game.